Alright, dark. Dark grasp. Living shadows. 60-degree arc. Is it the only immobilize? Yeah. I need to turn off game. Target confuse. Confuse, you'll be unable to tilt. Here's some stare. Heart darkness. Taunt? Oh, okay, extra taunt. Shadow field, umbral beast. What do you mean by what sets, by the way? Let's see. That one builds. That one builds. Which ones use? Raining Flurry. That one builds. Only one power actually uses Blood Frenzy. That's convenient. So, 2. How many does this give? Feral Charge builds 1 stack of Blood Frenzy for every 20 feet in between you, your target. Between your target and you. Up to 3 stacks. Okay. So it's a range attack. Okay. So, oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it is like the other one. Here's some stare, the best part in the set. Yeah. I love it. It's got a lot of minus to hit. You just, hit them with that and then immobilize them. The heal uses Blood Frenzy? Sucks, it doesn't say it. That's... This one does, using the power of the 5 stacks of Blood Frenzy because of the... yeah. Okay, so that one does. You said the heal does? That sucks, it doesn't say it. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So we're gonna want to have powers to build Blood Frenzy then. Question is that which one should we take? That one's got a quick recharge. It says that use and that use and that use. Rending Flurry is nice. So let's see. 3, 2, use. Does the build-up give? Does it give Frenzy like the Scrapper? Yeah, it says 2. These didn't say it. And this only says it if you're to read the description. Just something else that need to update more. Build up gives 3 stacks. Okay. So it doesn't give a full 5. Alright. Because the Scrapper and stuff like that, their build up gives them a full stack. And it's the only means of building stacks while you're exhausted, which is quite nice. So you can combo more often. Okay. I was already gonna take that, I just wanted to know. So, let's see. Oops. Hit that, hit that, hit that, then hit that. Nope to what? Sorry. But I guess chat's like super slow compared to what I'm doing. So I've like moved on to something else. As so it gives 5 stacks? Or counteracting the exhaustion? Because I assumed it would counteract the exhaustion. Okay. Alright, she uses builds. That gives 3. But you're still gonna be exhausted, so you can't just. You're gonna have to hit them with something. Hit them with that. Alright, I'm trying to imagine your attack chain and how would you fight a mob? And single target wise, I would just say aiming slash, vicious slash, combined with call hawk. Just call swarm build. I hate it when it doesn't say it. I haven't played in the game yet. Call hawk uses frenzy stacks and hits like a truck. Oh yeah, call hawk. Yeah, okay. Does call swarm build frenzy? Because again, it doesn't say it. It's kind of messing with me. Vicious slash, rending flurry, yeah. Swarm, oh, swarm builds? Okay, good to know. Because I want to hit that, then hit that, then use that. Okay, thank you, sir. Not gonna get this. I know some people like cones, but it's a small range and small arc, and that is a recipe for not a very useful power. Here, here, here. Then you hit that. That gives you 3. I wonder if... I'm just thinking, is it worth getting Maiming Slash? Mainly because you're gonna be exhausted after you use Rending Flurry. Spot Prey will give you 3 stacks even though you're exhausted, which is fine. But you can't build stacks after that. So you want to throw in... Sucks, I haven't really to build. Yeah, Maiming Slash. It does decent damage, and the cast time is short, and the recharge time is short. So it's a pretty good power individually. But I'm wondering how useful it will be with a normal attack chain. Yeah, no, I like Haunt and Possess. I know I haven't grabbed it yet, but I want to see what other powers I'm gonna want to get. But no, I agree. Just haven't put it yet. So Hasten, obvious. Super Speed. Yeah, I like Super Speeds on Dominator. Combat Jump. Boxing, Tough, Weave. Maneuvers. Tactics, Vengeance. No. That's too many powers. I think I was doing... I think Leviathan pool would be good. Yeah, they're both lame, but I was just wondering if Maiming, like I said, if Maiming Slash works at, as you're exhausted, you're gonna use the Spot Prey to build 3 Fury, 3 Frenzy. Then you gotta use Vicious Slash to get that extra 5. And then once you get that 5, you use Call Hawk. I guess Feral Charge will be back up once you get unexhausted. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna skip Maiming then. Well, okay. Soul's got Dark Embrace. I guess it has Soul Drain. Yeah, to get an extra buff. But Leviathan, the Water Spout, it does really good damage, and it's nice that you could just fire it. It's a short cast time, and it just damages things on its own. But this was one of those things where it's like either or. It's either here or Soul. I like Soul too. Link Mines, it's usually not really worth it. The defense that it gives you, it's not the greatest, and Primal Forces sucks. Moon Mastery is not good. Mace is okay because it has a minus resistance power, but this is not the type of build that you need a Mace Mastery. Ice is good, but I'm not a big fan of pure defense builds. And Fire's okay. Rain of Fire, Fireball, Fire Shield, Melt Armor. But that doesn't work with this type of build. Doesn't still have consumption though? You don't need consumption. Is that the reason why you like Soul? I was not gonna get consumption, because you're not gonna need it. The way I do builds, you won't need it. I like the confusion, I like the haunt, so I have to assume I have 2 slots to use. If I go Soul, I go Dark Embrace and Soul Drain. If I go Leviathan, I go Water Spout and Shark Skin. And that's it. Fire, you need 3. Because there's no way you're gonna skip Fireball. It has no minus accuracy component. This will drain hit points of your enemies and add you to your endurance. There's no minus to hit, at least according to the newest pines. But again, you shouldn't need minus accuracy. We'll see. Like I said, let me build it. I can always switch out the epics. That's not a problem. So let's get Haunt. What sets are in Haunt? Okay. Here and sets. Okay. How about Possess? I like it. I want it. But does it fit in with... it's a Dominator. You kind of want it. The Dark Melee version did. That's 15. Oh, that's a long recharge one. That's not the short recharge one. Where's the short? Oh, the short recharge is not here. Dominators don't get it. You never say confuses? I like confuses on my mind control Dominator. But you're more of an attacking Dominator and less of a controlling, which is the reason why I didn't select it initially. It was like, it's not really the greatest power to grab. Just that soul drain, it's not gonna have... Yeah, you're still gonna be super short. You're gonna have 30 seconds of 68% damage buff. Oh, jeez. No. I'm giving you water spout, man. I'm giving you water spout. 68%. That's not even the good one. The good one is 112, and you can almost perma it. Oh. It hurts my soul to see that. Yeah, I'm going water spout. Shark skin. But another issue that's come up though is that I've only got 3 defense powers. And not just for the defense, but for the Luckily Gambler recharge speed. I'd have to get 2 extra power slots to get another one here. So, or I can go take this out and go concealment. Then I can do... I defer to your build. This is my first Dominator. Ah! So you really don't know the power of Confuse. Well, stealth for the stealth, but stealth because you have another defensive power, another defensive power. So if you need more Luckily Gambler recharge speeds to get Domination perma, then this is a nice set because you can get some free extra, just single slot. You don't need to use any slots in these Luckily Gamblers. But if I'm not going to do multiple powers in here, then yeah, I'm not going to do the stealth. Right now, because I'm going to go combat jump and possess. Or I can go stealth and, visibility, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's see what the endurance is like. Maneuvers, stealth. No. Super speed. So you're at 215. You're fine. Endurance-wise, you're peachy kino. Confuse robs yourself of XP, but at level 50, you're kind of more for the effect of it. And if it's on a controller, like you might have used, the magnitude is only 3, and that's only going to hit lieutenant or below on the first try. You can always stack it to hit bosses. But on a Dominator with perma domination, you can hit a boss one time and it's confused for the entire duration of confuse. And you could perma confuse an archvillain. You can perma confuse Romulus easily. It's not until you get into the incarnate trials and stuff like that where confusing AVs become much more harder because they're incarnate versions. So that's why I like confused, because it does on a Dominator, specifically a Dominator. It's useful. But let's leave this. I'm gonna go, because this is only a single target and it might draw aggro. I don't know. Have you ever used it on a mob and they get aggroed? I'm not entirely sure. But I'm gonna do it this way first. And see how it turns out. If I don't have enough recharge, if I've run out of options, I might have to switch this to the stealth. So, alright, 3 slots in stamina. That's my usual, unless I cap out on the hit points. Health I do later, which I could probably do soon, because I gotta figure out recharge wise, 5 slot this. Oh, okay. I figured you did, but I was just curious. Oh. Sorry. So let's do Luck of Gamblers, because those are super important to this build. There it is. Maneuvers, I always do 3. Weave, I do 3. If I do a 4th, they get accuracy, but accuracy is not as important as to hit. Which, to hit goes in here. This is wrong. People keep trying to correct me all the time. It's wrong. It's not accuracy. It's to hit. I've tested it in game. It's to hit. It's just wrong on Pines. Or Mids Reborn. Whatever. Keep changing the name. What type of defense should we build towards? We're kind of melee range. Slash. At set has a recharge buff proc? You mean, Crapeth. Force feedback? Shadowfield hold. 5 slots. Crash of the Dead 5. Melee, AoE. What about melee and range? Because AoE is strictly just powers that the enemies use that don't require a target. Because targeted AoE is a That set has a recharge buff proc. AT set has a recharge chance for damage, and this one has a fiery orb. I don't see a recharge buff proc. They have recharge components that increase the recharge of the power that it's in. Alright. I'm not gonna be able to get capped defense, because generally that's kind of hard on a Dominator that's focusing on recharge. Confusing my ATO sets. I don't remember what set has a plus recharge. Unless it's maybe a Widow or Soldier, because I haven't looked at those in a while. Alright, I was gonna go here. Resistance, endurance. What's the 33 and 33? Okay. So we'll go there, and then we'll go here. And the Gladiator's armor. And here we'll do the same thing, but we'll do the max hit points. Max HP. So resistance, endurance, triple, max HP. Because we'll go here, which will make up the loss of resistance from this. And then the, well, don't need knockback, because domination will give us, 5. Yeah, we'll stick a knockback in there. Spot prey, just recharge. Ooh, that's a long duration. What's the duration for, though? Ah, see, to hit 10 seconds. Damage buff is probably going to be 10. Perception radius is the 25. You sneaky mislabeled duration. You are not 25 seconds for the important stuff. Ugh, that keeps shifting positions. Alright, super speed. Blessing the Zephyr. Oh, chance for knockdown. Let's take that one away then. Let's do Winter's Gift, recharge, protection, or resistance. We'll put the stealth in here. Just turn on sprint whenever you need to stealth through something. To disorient, 5 slots, I believe. Yeah. Or this one, yeah. I hate this set, Stupefy. Reason being is because I like the range defense. I want the range defense. But I don't want to put the chance for knockback in it. I'm like, no! No, I don't want the chance for knockback. Change that proc. It's in the wrong spot. Ooh, that's almost permanent. Nice. Shadow Field, Dark Grass, those are fine. Let's do 5 in each of the attacks. Call Hawk, okay. Intensive pets, okay. Then Haunt. Haunt is also an intensive pet. But it doesn't do any damage, does it? Oh, no, deals moderate damage, and they terrorize their victims. Okay. So, 4 slot. Possess. 5. Crap. It's gonna have to be combat jumping. Yeah. Combat jumping. Possess. Slide that over there. Gambler. Kismet. The Heart of Darkness. Mag 3 stun, which will be a mag. Just double or just one more? Oh, it doesn't say. This increases the magnitude of your controls. So what would normally only stun lieutenants and below will stun bosses and maybe higher. So if you can you could perma stun an enemy group with us. Just hit him with a stun. When this recharges up, hit him again. You can perma stun. Yeah, okay, 4 slot. Immobilize 5. All swarm 3. Oh, jeez. And I didn't do any of the healing ones either. So we need to figure out what we're gonna. Because water spot, I was gonna do the overwhelming force 5 slot, but looks like we're gonna be running out of slots. And what, this? Chance for immobilize? 50% chance? So two times every minute? I don't know. I'd rather just immobilize them with your immobilize power. Honestly. That's just an extra proc that you don't need, an extra slot that you don't need. Because this gives you recharge, so having another one in here, it's... You're wasting slots. That's what I think. That's what I think. So here... Recovery, hit points, recharge. Damage buff, recharge. Endurance-wise, you're fine. So let's go the damage one. Yeah, that's good. So Umbral Beast will do the same thing. This just gives us that extra recharge. That's why I do 4 slot, that's 6.25. Because the whole goal is to perma hasten, which automatically permas domination. So having domination up 24/7 the entire fight, the entire task force, it's super important to be able to stun everything all the time, hold everything one shot, confuse everything one shot, hold with one shot. This is target AoE. Chance for knockdown would be good. Raining Flurry might be good for knockdown here. I think this is better for... This is high damage, okay. But recharge is more important though. So, how do we go about this? Let's do other things first. Let's not do the attacks first. Water spout. Well, unless no. Endurance, damage, or yeah, I'd rather do this. Got better damage anyway. Actually, damage, and proc. Let's just throw that in there right now. So recharge sucks. Accuracy is high. Let's go there first. Switch that to there. Yeah, see, damage is low now. There we go. It's okay. 1 slot for winner's bite proc. 5 purple set. There's bite. Minus speed, minus recharge? Nah. It's not that useful. Call swarm. Here. Let's knock these out. I can't look at these and have them empty and bother me. It's bothering me, man. It's bothering me. So, 4 slot Basilisk Gaze, 7.5 recharge, recovery, and range defense. Yeah, the avalanche. There's just no recharge in it though. I was looking at it, I like it, but I need to get the recharge first. That's why I'm leaving it blank for now. Here's some stare. The cloud senses. Accuracy to hit. Accuracy recharge. To hit debuff recharge. And to hit. Right? No, I don't like that. I'm gonna go here. There we go. Ice slot, avalanche, 5 slot, purple. Make it 6 slots. Oh, 6 slots, so 5 is the purple, and then you have the avalanche proc on the end. I like that. But I'm not ready to choose to do that yet. Duration 22 seconds. Yeah, mobilize. Okay. Oh, wow, I think chat is like really delayed. So recharge at. Ooh, that's pretty close. So I'm probably going with the agility slot. Okay, that's melee. Furl charge will probably be Armageddon. Call Hawk will be probably Apocalypse. And that'll give me, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5-10% right there. And then I just gotta figure out the rest of it after that. Cause I like this being a low recharge power, having the chance for negative in here. I want the Apocalypse in this one just because you can fire it more often. Well, Rending's a blood frenzy though, spender. So you should be using blood frenzy spender when you're at 5 stacks, just to get the maximum out of it. And because Furl charge has got the same duration or the same recharge, it's actually faster recharge. You're gonna be Furl charging more often. It doesn't say it in there, but how wide is Feral Charge? Is it the same as Rending Flurry, the 15 feet roughly? About twice the radius of melee distance. I'm also thinking about getting rid of Possess. Just because of slotting issues. Plus, if this is going to be your initial attack too, to be able to knock down everything with your initial attack just helps you out afterward. Because you can actually hit this and then hit Heart of Darkness right after, and that'll stun the entire mob. So you go in, knock everything down, stun everything, and you're free to just like knock the crap out of everything. Six sliding brawl. Having that as your main attack power, just continuously reuse it with all the damage procs in it. And your endurance is not bad. But I'm worried the heal, what the heck, and health doesn't have anything in it. So what I'm thinking in my head right now, which is what I should not be doing, is switching combat jumping, possess, switching this to stealth, and invisibility. Taking that slot out, putting it over here. Getting another Lucky Gambler. And going like this. So here would be Devastation. Yeah, Devastation. So accuracy, damage, damage endurance, accuracy, damage, recharge, yeah. And the quad. So it's good damage, good accuracy, good decent endurance, and recharge. And then going Call Swarm, Apocalypse, with the chance for negative in it. Vicious Slash, Hecatomb, chance for negative in it. Right? Yeah, negative. Feral Charge with the Superior Avalanche. I skipped this one because you don't need that extra recharge, accuracy, or damage. Your numbers are already good. And recharge is not as important as endurance. And then Rending Flurry will get the Armageddon. That'll get our recharge down to 125. No set bonuses over 5 sets, over five of them. Now, I like this so far. We got the right procs, we got the right recharge, we got extra hold in here and in here. Arguably, you probably don't need it in here. Recharge time 72 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna get that out. Because I want this Panacea. That's super helpful. These, by the way, DJ Onslaught, Basilisk Gaze is an amazing set. Great set bonuses, but they max out at level 30. Use the enhancement catalysts in these, and they will become a 50. Equivalent of a 50. I have tested it in game, it does work. The numbers match with what a 50 enhancement would be. So this accuracy damage enhancement is 26.5. These will match that. These will go from 21.75 to 26.5. So you would catalyst these and you would catalyst these so that these powers, the numbers would go up. Okay. Just explain it to people that might be watching. We have the knockdown here, so you're not just throwing enemies around. We got the knockdown in here. Your melee defense is at 30.2, your range is at 22.5, which is not bad because with Fearsome Stare and knocking their to hit down, it will act like you're at cap defense. I don't know what the math is behind that, but that'll help out your defense in a roundabout way of the minus to hit. You've got a stealth here, and you got stealth and super speed, and you have an extra stealth here if you need it. Blood Craze has only got 1 in it, which sucks. I wanted to get more in there, but it's up not that often, and it heals for okay. Spot prey's fine. You only need one in there. You might not need this. And you can double stack this domination. Because I can move this over to here, and then I can move this over here, and I could save a slot. Because adding 0.11 endurance to your toll isn't going to kill it. And you're at perma hasten with agility, so you're 5 seconds at perma hasten, which automatically has perma domination. So your Heart of Darkness has a overlap. Shadow Field is now down to 66 seconds. Blood Craze is down to 53. Defense went up a little bit, which arguably you could go Spiritual Core with the extra healing. Get the extra recharge. 112. Your healing will go up, so this will go up to 55. Okay. Good night, DJ. Glad to see that you made at least a little bit of your build. I actually like it. Not too fond of this cone immobilize. I've never been a fan of it, but you know, whatever. Oh, ha! Forgot. There. Even more recharge. Jeez. That barely gives any defense. It's a hit buff, stun duration, healing, jump, slow. It's a hit buffs. And it has to be recharged. Yeah, I'm not even perma. Oh, snap. Oh, Kismet. I'm missing Kismet. Because I switched out combat jumping. That's not good. That's not good. Schneisies. I might have to do this. I don't see any other decent choice. Other than here. Take out one of these. Take off that. Just lose that's a hit bonus. Keep the damage. Lose the recharge. I actually kind of like that choice. Let's put these back in here. Now for Kismet. Weave. There we go. Whew. I almost messed that up. Almost messed that up. So, cool. Finished. Sorry for the yawn. Easy day today, but long day today. Cool. I like it. Finish. I already said that, but I started thinking of other things. Alright. Next is a fire control earth assault. And I've done one of these in the past. Didn't have the ATOs and stuff, but it was fun. Having two damage auras, mud pots, and hot feet. It's quite interesting. But it's endurance heavy. Oh, it's endurance heavy. So, char, fire cages. I like smoke. Let's grab smoke, hot feet, flash fire, cinders, bonfire. Fire imps. I'm starting to not enjoy fire imps. I don't know. My farming character's doesn't have fire imps, and it doesn't seem like it affects the character at all. Trammer. I'm not gonna get power boost this time. Kind of doesn't help that much. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's only a 1 slot power, so not that bad. Stone spears. Oh my god, sorry guys. Damn. Fissure. Mud pots, seismic smash is too good to skip. But I need another power. I need to do this. Like another one, and then this. So I'm thinking stone mallet. Oh, heavy mallet's nice too. Leaping leadership. Okay. Hasten, super speed, boxing, tough weave, combat jumping, maneuvers. And oh, I'm such a huge fan of water spout. I know. Endurance nightmare. Yeah, 3.38. Oh my gosh. I don't have the armor yet. I just want 3 single target attacks that I can combo. Well, Char, Stone Spears, and Seismic Smash. Hold, and just a single target. That's fine. I can do that. And then 3 powers. So there you go. I could do Rain of Fire or Fireball. Then Fire Shield. Or I can go Leviathan, Water Spout, and Shark Skin. Then I could switch this to Stealth. Even Smoke. Hey, Sen, are you still there? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's try this. I can always adjust it later. God, that's endurance heavy. Oh, it's gonna suck. I think I have too many powers that require slots. Honestly, like this power, I think I need to just do like a cameo in it. Or just one of these. To hit endurance. Char 5. Cinders 4. Fire Cages 5. Flash Fire 5. Combat Jumping 2. Leave 3. And I did it this way compared to the last build, because the last build was not endurance heavy. So this way I took out leadership, which is a higher endurance cost, and put in stealth instead of taking out combat jumping and adding another high endurance cost power on top of it. So this way it's cheaper endurance wise. Stealth, yeah, there. Let's do these. Resistance, endurance, triple, max HP, resist defense. Same thing over here. Cinders is one of my favorite sets. And now that I know you can increase these to 50, makes them even better. Performance shifter. Bonfire. Ooh. What should I put in bonfire? Damn. That's on cast, not on tick. What can I put in there that's low slots and then still get the... That's probably going to be going into probably Tremor or Fissure. Well, they both have knockback. Firearms 4. I can do the call to arms set. For the recharge. So water spout 4. Bonfire 4. Stone spears 5. Alright, let's see what I have left over. Tisk. Oh, this does have damage in it. Damage. 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 And yeah. It's okay. 63% damage. Yeah, that's fine. The water spout will be this one. There we go. Flash fire. Let's just do these. Because we kind of already know what they're going to be. Hot feet, fire cages. What I didn't use on the last one was this. This does not have any recharge in it, so it's not good. Let's change out the flash fire to the ATO. What is this probability chance? 90%? Okay. Alright, what am I too much of? Endurance and control. Accuracy, Mez recharge, endurance recharge, accuracy, Mez, endurance. Yeah. Oh no, it's this one. Yeah, because this has recharge in it. There we go. Oot. I could steal some out of hot feet. I honestly don't need those, because I'd rather get more help with hot feet and mud pots. Accolades are not on. What the hell? There we go. Let's bring up the incarnate while we're at it. There we go. So I'm thinking about taking these out and giving these some love. Chance for minus resistance. Chance for fire. Chance for energy. And then I need, what was it, accuracy, endurance? Yeah. 3 slot or 4 slot. Ooh, I could almost 5 slot this. Maybe I'll do that. But this was gonna be this. Oh, yeah. So let's go there. 4 slots there. So endurance, endurance, and endurance. And it gave me knockback protection. So I could take out this one. Switch this over to just straight up endurance. Or the Hemio. I know some people like them. Chance for hold. I could throw that over there, but let me rearrange. There we go. So stone spears, apocalypse. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, how many 10% do we have? 1, 2, 3. Cool. We have room for 2 more. So tremor will be Armageddon. Oh, I could do that. Change this over to that, and then change this to... Oh, it's not there. What the hell? Yeah, no. Carpeth. Why is it not in hot feet? How come I not put... Can I do it in there? No. I was trying to get the fiery orb rock from the ETOs. Oh well. Fissure, Ragnarok. Huh, I can do it in there. That's some BS. Cool. Seismic Smash. Haven't even thought about it yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Ooh. What's the recharge like right now? Oh yeah, I'm perma. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I'm also thinking, what's the 18, 15? So this is actually a higher endurance cost. So the purple would actually be a bad idea. The extra recharge there. That's got good endurance there, and that gives me some smash and lethal defense, which is actually not a bad idea. Plus it gives me another hold. Yeah, let's do that. That'll stack with the hold that's smashing. Ooh, I'm liking this. Cause you go your damage rotation for single target would be Stone Spears, Char. They don't do great damage, but you got a hold there. Char itself is a hold, and Seismic Smash is a hold. It has a hold in it, and it has a chance for a hold in the set. So you have a lot of hold power on single targets. Your damage wise is not gonna be that much, but with Bonfire going and Water Spout going and Hot Feet and Mud Pots, that's fine. That is all you really need. If I needed the recharge too, man, I could have taken out Power Boost and just got another stealth power just cause. But I don't need the recharge. I'm already at Perma Hasten. No, I need Perma Hasten without it. Oh crap. Oh no. No, that affects my plans. 5. I can't. I have to. Because I need endurance reduction in the alpha slot. Oh crap. That's not good. That is not good at all. Alright. I need to reevaluate. The whole time I'm thinking, I just get agility. Cause I'm a huge fan of agility. And I forgot that it's such an endurance heavy set combo. So I need to get perma-hasten so that I can use it for probably cardiac or vigor. So yeah, I gotta take power boost out, grant invis, stealth, or the luck of the gambler. That brings us down to 122.6. Purple, non-purple, but this non-purple is better than this non-purple. This says recharge 7.5, 7.5. Resistance doesn't really have great recharge. Just here, 5 slots, but it's more slots than I can afford. This has no recharge in it, but I have to get 2 more slots in there in order to get it. Maybe. If I sacrifice some things. I just sacrificed like 1 power, honestly. If I could get rid of 1 power like mud pots, oh my god, if I get rid of mud pots, I could just grab so many other powers. Which is honestly that puts me from needing a endurance alpha slot to not needing it by itself. That's just the endurance used per second. That's not even the powers. The powers themselves are, yeah. Let me double check if he wrote anything particular on what he wants. Super speed, I got it. Oh, he wanted sorcery. Oh, oops. AE, PvE. Wants to be able to do well solo and in teams. Be able to farm solo. Smashing lethal. I've done it. I've done this build before. But I didn't aim for a recharge though. .5, that's the highest recharge I can get right now. I think one of the healing ones is like 8. Yeah, 8.75. But I can't get that. Sorry about being so quiet. I'm deep in thought. I don't need a 6 slot here because I can't reuse this one. So this is fine. I just need an extra slot here. So really, I'm thinking about just getting rid of one of these. Just move it down here. See what happens. So 7.5. It's almost Burma. It's close, but that's... Man, I've stretched this build out so thin. So very thin. Smash and lethal resistance is good. Cardiac definitely helps with that. Endurance cost is going to be okay. Because domination going off will give you endurance. This will refill your endurance bar. Almost perma hasten. Defenses are not that great, but hit smoke and they'll act like they're higher. And still viable on teams too. So, alright, that's... I cannot do very much more in this. Alright, so here's your overview. You have your attack chain is Stone Spears, Char, or Char, Stone Spears, doesn't matter, they're both... No. Recharge is different. So it's Stone Spears, Char, Stone Spears, and then Seismic Smash. And here, and then again, repeat. Rinse and repeat. Stone Spears, Char, Stone Spears, Seismic Smash. That's your single target controlling. This has a hold in it. This is a hold, and it has a hold in it. Then you have your cinders for hold. Your AoEs are throw down smoke. Smoke does not draw aggro. You throw down bonfire at their feet. Summon your water spout. And then you do fire cages to keep them from moving. You do tremors and fissure. You're next to them. And you can also do flash fire. So flash fire to keep them from attacking. Tremor, fissures. And your mud pots and hot feet are damaging them. Hot feet has a minus resistance in it, so you do more damage. And your team can do more damage too. You've got super speed, you've got stealth. I need the stealth pool because I need more luck of the gamblers so I can get hasten to be permanent. Couldn't get there, I'm 0.1 second off, which is amazing, but it's not technically not permanent. You got your 2 procs here. I wish I had one more because I love Panacea, but I couldn't fit it. you have to go cardiac core Paragon because you need the endurance reduction, because this is your endurance cost 233, and 3.5 is your recovery. So you won't be draining endurance while you're standing still, but this is very high and this is not high enough to counteract each other on a normal build. Now this build in particular is Earth. Earth's powers are generally super high, 16.85. Fissure, 15.18. Seismic Smash, 18.51. So these are high endurance cost powers. They do more damage. So, although this is already not good for a normal build, it's really not good for this build. So you need cardiac. Because I had to get cardiac, I had to work in more recharge for hasten. And that's it. Bonfire's got the knockback to knockdown conversion in it right here. So this will not knock back things. Water Spout has it in there as well, so this will not knock back things either. So combining these two would be pretty darn awesome. Yeah, fire imps, recharge, tough, shark skin. So good. And that's it for Builder's Corner. I don't know who's left in chat, but this has been Builder's Corner. This will be uploaded tomorrow as New Toon Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on what my work schedule is, because I don't have a schedule. Please leave a like, please leave a follow, please subscribe on YouTube because it's free. Twitch is not free, so I don't ask for it, but it'd be cool. I do viewers builds. This was a viewers build. It's in a Google spreadsheet document in the description. So if you're interested in having me do a build out for your character, whether you don't know how to do a build or you do and you want to see what a second opinion is for a builder, so let me know. Add it to the list and I'll get around to it. I'm thinking about doing the builds off camera and just doing an overview on them for the YouTube video. So have a good rest of your day. Have a good night, depending on what time it is, and I'll see you guys next week.